The indicators for condos and townhomes were strong in September, just not as strong as some of the other segments of the market. The reason may be low inventory is dangerously low and it's not being replenished, and value is higher, and October's looking pretty strong. Hi, this is John James with the James team at RE/MAX Partners, coming to you with yet another Steamboat market update, this time for condos, townhomes, multifamily, duplexes in the Steamboat Springs area for the month of September in 2020. And like I said, the indicator's pretty strong. You have the median sold price that was up from last year, was up about 5.8%. Last year, about $420,000 in September of 19. This year, $444,499. The number of sales was down a bit, down about almost 10%, 9.9. That was from 494 last year, 494 this year, from 543 last year. And the sales volume, that was up considerably from last year. It was 248 million and change in September of 2019. This year, 308,868,315. So pretty strong across the board. But again, some of the other segments have just been that much stronger. So this doesn't seem as strong as some of the others. And then we get into really maybe why it's not doing as strongly as the others is inventory. Days on market, those are down from last year, 40 days last year, this year 32, that's down 20%. The month supply, this is where things are dangerously low. We have 2.6 months of supply. So if we were to start from beginning of September to the end of September, the amount of supply we have could be sold in just a little over 2.5 months. Before it was 4.6 months. That's a 39.1% drop. And we're getting to the point where there's not that much inventory. It's not selling. Active listings are down too. They're down 35%, 35.6% from last year, 194 last year, 125 this year. And it's just not getting replenished. We had 677 new listings in September of 2019. This year, only 639, and that's a 5.6% drop. So again, inventory still is the name of the game here. There's just not that much out there, and not much is coming on the market. As far as value is concerned, if we're getting into those indicators, the sales to list price ratio is up 0.3%. So again, that's now at 98% compared to 97.7%. So again, you're getting only 2% less than what the original list price was. That's pretty darn good. Not great if you're a buyer. You just need to know when you're going in, you gotta make your offer price pretty competitive. And then as far as price reductions, as we said before, things aren't staying on the market for very long for them to need a price reduction. So they went from 31 price reductions in September of 2019 down to 14. That's a 54.8% drop. Let's look to the future. Now, this is a segment, this is a category here that I think is pretty important, the back on market. Last year, 6 properties in the condos, townhomes, duplex segment fell out of contract in September 2019. This year, 25. 76% increase, and I think we're going to continue to see that going forward. More and more of those back on market listings coming, things falling out of contract. So for you buyers, this is where you need to kind of keep an eye on things. This is a way to maybe get a little bit of jump on things the property that you liked, you can scoop it up. But here, pending listings, this is up quite a bit. 581 pending listings in September of 2019. This year, 693. That's a 19.3% increase. So again, looking like October will be pretty good. As I said before, there's a little caveat to that, is that transactions are just taking a little bit longer to do. You know, they're, especially with ones with mortgages, they're taking close to 45 days. So that's probably where some of those pending listings increase is coming from. All right, there are our type segments. We're gonna move into the areas next, starting with South Route, moving up to North Route, and then across to West Route to wrap up the month. And man, October's going by so quick. We'll be getting into those stats very, very quickly. If you have any questions, please give me a call, 970-846-0797, or if you feel like it, text me instead. Leave a comment in the video, or just email me at johnjames@james-team-steamboat.com. Love to hear from you. Talk to you soon.